So I wanted to do a video for you on eyeliner. Now I've already done my foundation, my blush, my contouring, and my eyebrows. So I'm going to show you my beefed up eyeliner look. Just left my eyes naked so it'll be easier for you to see this. I often do my eyeliner last. There's nothing wrong with doing it first, but I want you to be able to really see what I did without the eye makeup in the way. So if you want to do a liquid, the line between the corner of your eye and your eyebrow, if you have a straight line right here, you do not want your eyeliner to go out of there. It will actually drag your eye down. A lot of times we get little shadows right here on our eyes, right here, and our crease comes down. And as we age and we start getting wisdom lines here, it pulls the focus of the eye down. So this way, when you are able to, between here and here, draw that line going up, I call it the anti-aging line. Drawing it up helps your eye to be lifted up. The purpose of eyeliner is to bring your eyes forward and open and to change the shape if you need to. None of us are perfectly even. If you look in the mirror, not to critique yourself, you can see how your eyes might not be exactly even, but that's fine. Just put some eyeliner on, it's all good. Okay, so I like to make sure I have a cleanish brush. So start coming in, and I do a little bit and just kind of move it back. It kind of helps you draw on the lines a little bit better. And then I come up. I come up a little bit here. And see how I'm kind of drawing a line up to the end of my brow. This helps me to get it just perfect. And see how I went back over what I did? And that way I can fill it in. Sometimes we try to get it too thick with each swipe, and that's where we get clumpy and a little bit too much. And then the bottom. Now I don't like to go all the way around on the bottom. It just kind of depends on your eye shape, but I want to make sure my eyes appear really open, and because I do a lot of highlighting here, it's a great look. Now when you're doing your bottom here, make sure you bring it up to meet the top. Not that you bring the top down to meet the bottom. You'll notice that right here, I have actually kind of colored it in, making the eye appear to go up. So I brought the bottom to come up. Now you're going to get to see it again on the other eye. And I just go in a little bit, and I'm just doing a little sections at a time, getting it all the way down to my waterline. Now, if you're not going to be really bold with your eye makeup, start about 3/4 in, just kind of where the pupil, right here. Okay, let me look at you so I can do it. Where the pupil, about there, is a good place to start your eyeliner if you don't want to be as dramatic with it. So, coming here, and again, remember that line that we're talking about, I kind of flare it up towards it. Now, because I'm using SeneGence products, these are going to stay on perfectly all day. I can cry, I can even rub my eyes to a certain extent, and they're going to be perfect. So it's okay taking the time to make sure it's just right. Now I have a teeny scar in my eye, so this is where highlighting comes in really nicely, because nobody even notices that I've got that little scar there. A lot of times women too, you'll see over here I have a little bit of redness. Once I do my highlighting there, you won't even see it because the eyeliner is defining and bringing my eye forward. Okay, so this would be, did I finish? Yes, I did. This will be my eyeliner if I want to do like a 1940s throwback. Now, if I want to get really dramatic, all I do is take the same brush and I take it up here further. Oh, didn't actually, I'm just going to show you, not do it. Right here, I go further up, the further up I go, and then I bring it down and fill it in. Should I do that a little bit for him? I'll do it with the other color. Okay. So my everyday look is not necessarily liquid eyeliner, but I love the combination of doing both. So the harsher line is great for more drama, but if you want more of an everyday, I just take my Ebony Essence and I just clean it off like this. So there's no extra on there, and I use this as my pencil. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And this is if I want more of a smoky look. So if I go up here further, and I just draw it in. Now when I get my eye makeup, it's kind of hot. and then just kind of smoking it a little bit so it's not too perfect. I think the little imperfections about us is what makes us perfect. So don't stress about your makeup. And I'm going to go a little bit further up, bring it down, bring it here. This one's a little bit more forgiving if you need to just wipe it. There you go. So there's my eyeliner. I want to have my eye makeup done.